The Doc is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton with us again in studio.
This segment, he's focusing on how taking your vitamins might be causing you some problems.
Yeah, and as everything right now seems to be focusing last few weeks on some of the measles outbreaks, there's some alternative treatments or prevention out there that may cause an issue if done incorrectly. So let's dive into that. So with this growing outbreak in parts of the country, one piece of overall misinformation has been the use of vitamin A to help fight and prevent the measles infection. Not only is this wrong, but it could be dangerous, as hospitals and clinics are now seeing a number of patients coming in with toxic levels of vitamin A in measles patients. The issue is how certain vitamins are processed by the body. Fat-soluble vitamins, which are A, D, E, and K, are stored in the body's fat and tissues as well as the liver, making them more likely to accumulate to toxic levels if consumed in excess. Unlike water-soluble vitamins, which are excreted through the urine, fat-soluble vitamins are not easily eliminated, increasing the risk of overdose and toxicity. Vitamin A toxicity can occur from excessive intake of preformed vitamin A called retinol, leading to symptoms like nausea, dizziness, headaches, liver damage, and potentially birth defects in pregnant women. To avoid toxicity, fat-soluble vitamins should be consumed within the recommended limits, primarily through diet rather than high-dose supplements. More is not always better and can be quite dangerous and potentially deadly. The key is to avoid misinformation, stick to the solid foundation science of infection prevention and treatment. As these cases continue to grow, we don't want to compound that further with unrecommended treatments and therapies. Now, this is not saying if you want to do vitamins and those supplements, that's fine. Just make sure you're doing them within the recommended doses on the packaging. Like everything else, story of the three bears, too much, too little, just right. Stay there in the just right.
I was always curious, gummies as opposed to hard vitamins, is there a difference in effectiveness?
No, it's not really much difference. It depends on how it's made up and the concentration. If you look at some of the dosing out there, there's a lot of IUs or international units varying dosing out there. So make sure you check that packaging, because just because you buy a bottle or a jar of the same thing doesn't mean it's the same dose.
Okay, thanks for the information, Doc.
Have a great one.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
All right, make sure to stay with us because we have more news coming up after the break.
You're watching Fox 56 News. Our home, your news.